Yo, what up, guys? So let's get to it. Got a new broker, a new regulated broker called Sway Markets, guys. Sway Markets. Finally just got this going thanks to the owner, Lewis, and also Ron. Ron has got me into checking out this broker, and I just want to say a huge shout out to those guys before I do this. I'm in my back office here. I just got everything all signed up. This is a regulated broker. Just want to put it out there. It's a regulated broker license in Australia, and giving you guys a chance to take a look into this. And like I said, we all, like I said, especially for us, right? I mean, for those that are in the United States, right? We always talk about regulation, right? Going offshore, what brokers can we utilize? What brokers are the best, right? Like what's the best platform that we can go off of, and how can we manage our own funds and our own money that goes into the accounts, deposits, right? Withdrawals. What is something that we can utilize for ourselves in building these accounts, our own portfolios, trading day in and day out for those that want to be, an actual trader for themselves. And so I want to put out there, this is like I said, especially for being a regulated broker, we're always trying to look for something that security, right? Uh, the financial security, right? The stability of the company, the back end of the company, what's going on behind the scenes. So very fortunate to actually talk to the owner, Lewis himself, how he runs his company. And hopefully, when the time comes, that they actually consider into doing an actual live stream with me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, like I said, I just want to talk about that. I'm going to be promoting this broker. Nobody's obligated to join this. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys that's going to be a part of this community for Sway Markets. And like I said, this is a new beginning for me. Like I said, I've been looking and diving into, all the regulations, what other brokers that, us in the United States to be able to utilize a regulated broker that's going to be offshore instead of just going off a regulated broker here in the United States, because we get stuck, right? We get stuck with the leverage where we have restrictions. There's a lot of restrictions, especially for being in a regulated broker here in the United States. And we don't really get, to really, as a retail trader, we don't really get to thrive, right? To really keep growing and growing in that successful rate, because now you guys now you're putting like thousands of dollars into the account. The leverage is probably like 1 to 5 or 1 to 10, if that, especially here. And that's if they didn't give you that kind of leverage to even go off even higher. With this, your leverage is up to 500, 1 to 500. And I just want to be able to put this out there for you guys. We're going to do more videos on this. This is just a first glimpse of Sway Markets, and for you guys to actually dive down, to look into, this broker for yourself. And I do plan on switching out, my copy trader out to this program, and they do offer some other incentives and on other different accounts, like PAMM accounts. There's other investing accounts as well. And so I'll be looking into it. Like I said, this is just the first video of Sway Markets. This is the back office for me. I just signed up today. And so just want to be able to put out there for you guys to take a look into Sway Markets and get a feel for yourself. Like I said, I recommend each and one of you guys to look into signing up, just to sign up, and so that you guys can be put in, because the hard part is, we've seen where brokers actually, let's go to Sway Markets here. We've seen where brokers where, especially offshore, right? Like Traders Way, even FX Choice. I mean, I obviously talk a lot about LTD FX because they've been helping me out a lot, and gaining more clients and everything. Yeah, I do it for them too. But they most of the offshore brokers are not regulated, right? Let's just put it out there. Most of them are not regulated. And when they do, right, get into this regulation mode, most of them will not accept the United States as clients unless you become a different, form entity, different business, right? And so that becomes pretty tough, especially for us when we want to outsource different brokers instead of trying to, instead of trying to, yes, yeah, instead of trying to go from one broker to the next broker, and then the cool part about this is that we can utilize this, right? As a regulated broker and work towards into going into this broker because it's regulated and backed by pretty cool owners. So this is something that I've been looking into for a long time because we don't know what could possibly happen with the regulation in brokers. What the possibilities are when they do, become regulated, and if the offshore brokers are willing to even accept you, because especially the United States, it's pretty tough to be accepted, especially there's so much regulations and restrictions here. So just a first video on this one video for you guys, you know, just for you guys to take a look into this. Like I said, you can't go wrong. Sign up, start, open up a free account. There's no fees to open up an account, no startup costs, and get a chance to be a part of Sway Markets and be part of a regulated broker. And who knows what's gonna happen when things get regulated and they force brokers to become regulated and or be backed up, in the security side. So other than that, just a quick video on this, and I will be making more tutorial videos on depositing, making withdrawals, and run into a live account with you guys here. Other than that, hope you all have a great rest of your week and happy early Easter weekend as well. God bless you guys. Peace out.